Personally, I don't think there's a reason for me to be reminded that I'm not pregnant every single month, guys. Periods every single month. There's absolutely no need. Like, do you think there's a need for us to go on periods every single month? Like, what for? I hate that time of the month. But anyway, let's have a chat and see what we can do about the most horrible, okay, not most horrible, but the weirdest time of the month for women, or what gents can do for us, actually. What do you guys think? Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Yvonne Princess Shabangu, and we talk all things lifestyle, travel, and faith and hope. Like, if you want to laugh, this is the place. If you want to smile, this is the place. If you want to have real conversation, this is the place. So today, we are going to talk about a topic that is seldomly spoken about. We're going to talk about periods. Yes, I said periods, guys. So the other day I woke up in the morning, I was on my period, and I thought to myself, actually, I'm going through the most. Firstly, I felt sick, but I wasn't sick. So the advantage with me is that I don't get period pain. So basically, I just get some sense of discomfort. Like, I just feel uncomfortable generally, but I don't get period pains. That's how I know that my periods are coming, or I know I'm on my periods, because I have this sense of discomfort, and I also have this sense of generally I'm a needy person, right? I love attention, but during that time I feel like I need attention, then the next minute but I'm bored. So, and then there's another thing about me, guys, when I'm on my periods. That's the most annoying thing ever that I hate about being on periods. Guys, I shit a lot. Like, I go to the toilet a lot. Like, I keep taking a dump. Like, there's no need for that, guys. So I was out there in the bathroom brushing my teeth, thinking out loud, like, do girls also go through what I go through generally, in terms of taking a dump a lot, in terms of feeling needy, in terms of feeling some sense of discomfort, in terms of just feeling sad and depressed, do they go through that? So I basically posted on my Instagram and asked, like, I just made a post, right? I was like, guys, am I in this alone? Like, does everyone else take a dump a lot? Or am I just in this all alone? You'll be shocked that a lot of people actually responded and said, you're not alone in this. We actually take a dump, a lot of us, And then I went on my Facebook, and then I asked, I asked if the things that irritate people about being on their periods, and then people started actually voicing their own opinions. And then firstly, I got the quote from my cousin sister, was like, there's no need for us to be reminded that we're not pregnant. Like, absolutely no need. Then she said that, and then one of my friends was like, yo bruh, I also like shit unnecessarily so. Like, you just want to go to the toilet. It's as if you have a running tummy or something like that. Like, you just keep on going to the toilet. And then also, one of my friends, she's like, it's really annoying her that every time she's on her period, she just feels like taking a shower. Like, she just has to bath and bath and bath and bath, because that's just how she feels at that particular time. And other people, like, they have period pains and stuff like that. But the highlight of it all was they're taking a dump, guys. Like, why? Like, if you know why this, okay, somebody told me that because something about the metabolism, something, somebody mentioned how our metabolism system is different when we're going through our period and stuff like that. So if you really have an explanation to the taking a shit a lot, you can actually put it on the comment button, and sorry guys for using the word shit, because like I don't have a better word, but yeah, you can just go to the comment section and tell us, why do we keep on taking a dump when we're on our periods? And also, like, I know it's hormones misplaced and stuff like that. I know with moods your hormones are all over the place and stuff like that, and you just feel like you're down and out, So I'm gonna give you a couple of hacks that I do when I'm on my periods. Maybe they could be helpful, and then everyone else can drop their own hacks down in the comment section to say, you know what, this is what I get up to when I'm on my periods, and this works for me. So guys, this is not scientifically proven. This is what works for me. Might not work for you, might work for you, but you're welcome to try that. So guys, I've realized one thing about me, right? Sometimes the reason I feel discomfort, maybe I don't know if my periods periods will be trying to force come or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Ne? So usually when I am on my periods, I drink lemon water. Guys, lemon water is your girl. Warm lemon water. So basically what happens is I don't really feel as uncomfortable because the blood just flows as it's supposed to. There isn't, like, I even don't feel it when it's flowing because I've had my warm lemon water. I think it helps. I don't know, but it helps me out. Then I don't feel easily discomforted. And then also, guys, I'll tell you something. My remedy for the non-stop dump, like, there's no remedy to stop it from happening, but I feel like it's more comfortable when you use a tampon. And I know some people be like, no, a tampon is painful, wada. That's a myth, guys. Tampons are your girl. Like, tampons will serve you. You want to wear a gorgeous outfit and probably traces whatever you're wearing underneath, your tampon is your girl. You want to go swimming because, stress levels are high, your tampon is your girl. You know what? You keep on going to take a dump, your tampon is your girl. You know why I say the tampon is my girl in terms of taking a dump non-stop? I feel like with the pad, I go to the bathroom maybe every single hour, every 2 hours when I'm on my periods, right? So with the pad, I have to consistently see that. When I sit on the toilet, I have to consistently see that. And like, it's just there, and I have to, each time I see it, I need to change it. But when you have a tampon, you don't see what's on it, you don't see what's going on. You just keep on changing it according to your normal changes, because if you change your tampon every 3 hours, some people are not heavy flows, so they change 3 hours, 4 hours. Some people are heavy flows 2 hours. And also remember, your tampons are like structured like pads. You can have the one for heavy flow, light flow, medium flow, and stuff like that. But guys, invest in tampons will have you chilled, carefree. And also another thing is warm water, my tampons. And also remember, guys, personally, I feel like when I'm on my periods, right, after an exercise or just moving around a bit or taking a walk, I really feel so much better, particularly with exercising. So anything that gets my adrenaline high, then I really feel so much better. But remember, when you exercise, you move a lot. And I know there's ads that, with your pets, move like this, move like that, and all of that, it still stays at the same place. Yes, it does stay at the same place. But for me, I don't want to be cautious that I have a pet. So I want to move as comfortably as I can. With the tampon, you forget. Like, you just remember you're on your periods when you have to change the tampon, and change your tampon as frequent as you can according to your flow, right? So for your exercises, that actually also helps with discomfort, and it helps with period pains. And for me particularly, it helps with the discomfort. And then sometimes I get, I don't know, in the neck we call it pull pain. So you get this thing as if it's pulling from your belly button. I get that sometimes when I'm on my periods. So for that, I actually do sit-ups, or I do like a regular exercise, and then it wears off or it calms down, Yeah, and then I just drink a lot of water. And sometimes I have the urge to eat like a lot of sweet things. I have junk food cravings, but I figured I don't usually entertain those, because one thing about me, I drastically gain weight. So I can legit gain weight within a week, so I try not to focus more on the junk part. But other people will tell you that eating junk helps them ease the pain or forget about how they feel at that particular time. And then the other thing, occupy yourself. Guys, being on your periods and not having anything to do is the pits, because I feel personally, I've realized that. So when I'm on my periods and I have nothing to do, I sit and drown in the way I'm feeling at that particular time. So I would advise, occupy yourself, get busy. That's if your pains are not severe, because other people's pains are severe, so they take meds and they sleep, whatever the case may be. But do what you need to do. But for those that don't get severe pains, or try and see if you occupy yourself, if it's going to be the same, then you can measure whether or not you need to exercise, or you need to move around a lot, or you need to do ABCD. So guys, that's what's up. And if you thought you were alone, you're not alone. We just keep on taking a dump. I don't know why, guys, and I don't know if there's a remedy to stop the dump, but I've tried. I have my lemon water, and personally I feel like lemon water makes it worse, especially if you have it like early in the morning before anything. You just keep on releasing. It's like your digestive system is cleaning up, but it's actually also helpful, And guys, lemon water and collagen, you know what they did for me? And some people always complain that when they're on their periods, they get pimples. So take your collagen, guys. Don't play with collagen. Take your collagen, take your lemon water, because since I started taking collagen and lemon water, I don't get period pimples. Like, that's now, like, it got extinct with me. Like, for me now, that doesn't exist in my world, because I just know I'm on my period using the calendar app. Also, guys, have your calendar app. So basically, these are my hacks to better manage my thingy, to better manage. Yo, guys, somebody was calling. I'm so sorry about that. So yes, those are my hacks to better manage your period season. So yeah, if you're going through your periods, drink your warm lemon water, exercise. Make sure that you move around quite a lot, and then drink enough water. Have your calendar app, guys. Have your calendar app. Like, I'm gonna try attach it. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it, but I guess this is the part where God is saying your editing skills need to improve. So I'm gonna attach the calendar app that I use, so that it helps you out. Because personally, also, guys, what we eat, our health habits actually determine what we're going to go through when we're on our periods, right? So basically, how you eat, what you put inside your body, and all of that determines what you're going to go through with your periods. It even determines the color of your blood periods, you know. So it's important that you eat well, you know. Even if it's not 100% well, we are advised 100% well is the it. But sometimes you struggle, sometimes you're always in the rush, you're working and stuff like that. But always try to say at least kenaka 50%, eat 50% healthy food. And then if you feel yourself, you can kenaka cum laude, hit it, actually summa cum laude, like super, hit it at 90% healthy food, 10% unhealthy, because really it determines how you're going to feel during your period and stuff like that. Also, like your appearances during your periods, because like we react differently and stuff like that. But eating healthy actually determines what you're gonna go through, because also remember, what we take in actually shows on the outside. So I know when I'm not eating well, or when I'm not drinking water, I really have bad skins, which is something that I don't generally have, you know, because generally I have good skin. But now if I'm not eating well, not drinking my water, it shows on my face. Or if I'm stressed out, it shows on my face. So guys, get the app. I'm gonna attach the app, calendar app. All you do is, so you're gonna start maybe from this month, the coming month, né? Start on the coming month, record your first day on the app, and then when your periods stop, record it as well, right? And then over time, the app is going to sort of analyze. Yeah, it's built to analyze how long your periods take and when they're going to come. So each time your period is about to come, it's gonna pop up, your period is in a day. If your periods are late, it's gonna tell you period late. If you're ovulating, it's gonna tell you ovulation time. It's like it gives you what's happening with you in terms of your periods and in terms of your hormones. Also, you can assist the app by entering details of how you feel every time you're on your periods. Then it's also going to try and analyze for you every time you go on your periods to say, okay, last month you felt like this month this is how you may feel, and stuff like that. That app is your girl, guys. And also it's gonna help you know that you always have to have your pad or your tampon, or got to have those in your bag all the time, because you know how periods are, they can just pop by. But if you have the app, it's going to help you manage your periods, because you will know that in the next 3 days I might start, because the first 2 or 3 months might not be accurate, it might miss with a day or two. But once it knows your cycle, whether you're 21 day, 28, it's gonna generate accurate days. So with that, your first 3 months, you might have to use the first 3 days. So if it's going to say your period is going to come in the next 3 days, just know that now you need to start preparing to ensure that wherever you are, you have your tampon, you have a pad, whatever the case may be. So guys, share your hacks on what you do when you're on your periods, because wow, we go through the most, like happiness dololo. But I said there's stuff that gents can do for us, right? Gents can just love us, guys, appreciate us, and you can buy us pads and tampons, and stop this thing of saying, hey, I can't go to the shops and buy pads. do that for your woman, do that for your sister, do that for your mom or whatever. It really shows a sense of care, and also it helps us feel like there's nothing taboo about periods, because I think another problem with society, we've made it seem like, okay, periods are so taboo, you can't this, you can't that. But if we know we have support, and if we know that at that particular time there's nothing wrong with this, because I think sometimes we don't feel okay because of the stigma of saying, when I'm on my periods, I'm not okay, because of the stigma that society has placed on being on periods, you know? So, yeah, just gents, love us, man. Cherish us, you know? Ask me, let's take a walk. Do you need warm water? Just be helpful, be present. That's all we are asking. If you are new here, you're welcome to like, subscribe, share, and guys, guess what? We are reaching 1,000 subscribers soon. I'm so excited because I might just do a very good giveaway. So stay tuned. Don't forget to tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell their other friends. Be kind, be light, be love. So guys, this is basically the app, right? So it's called My Calendar app. You download it from Play Store, then it's gonna install, and then you're just gonna click here, and then you see, voila, it tells me on what day I am on for my periods. And then when you want to see more detail, you can just click on calendar. Then obviously it tells you how many days I go on my period, and then it tells me that there's medium chances of getting pregnant. It tells me there's medium chances of getting pregnant. It tells me when I'm ovulating, and then it tells me that also there's a high chance that I might get pregnant. So this app, guys, is really, really, really helpful. So I can track how my periods have been going. If there's any irregularities, then I can easily know, because we'll have a look at this. So generally, I go on my periods for 4 days, right? From January, February, March, April, May. But something happens in May. I think I was really going through the most, right? Yes, I think I was just stressed out. I went on my period twice in this month, so which means my cycle shortened, you know? So yeah, and then I got back in June, during June, and then you can see July is also still stable, and then August, the same thing. So it's really helpful in understanding yourself, and then you can add your notes, and you add what's happening, how are you feeling at that particular time, and all of that. And then it shows you, like, you can just tell I make it for you when your period starts.